A secret hidden deep inside Downton Abbey is about to explode. One betrayal will shake the family to its core, and no one is ready for the shock. The Crawley family has always seemed united, but beneath the surface, dark tensions simmer. This story is about trust broken, loyalties tested, and the moment everything changes forever. At the start of Season 3, Downton Abbey stands as a symbol of Old England's grandeur. The grand estate still buzzes with life. The Crawley family manages their lands, servants carry out their duties, and the social order seems stable. Robert Crawley, the Earl of Grantham, leads the family with pride and a strong sense of tradition. His wife, Cora, supports him quietly, while their daughters Mary, Edith, and Sybil each have their own dreams and troubles. On the surface, life looks calm, but tensions linger. Lady Mary, strong and proud, carries the weight of responsibility for the estate's future. Edith, often overshadowed, struggles for recognition and love. Sybil, the youngest, starts to challenge old rules with her independent spirit. In the servants' quarters, relationships and ambitions quietly develop, unseen by the family above stairs. Trust runs deep here. The family trusts each other, the staff trusts the family, and outsiders respect the order Downton keeps. But trust can be fragile. There have been whispered small acts of defiance, strange behaviors that hint not all is as it seems. A secret letter misplaced, a conversation overheard, a look exchanged between unlikely allies. These small cracks in the facade will soon become a chasm. Everyone believes in the strength of Downton Abbey's walls. But sometimes the greatest threat comes from within, and that threat is about to reveal itself. The calm before the storm is ending. A betrayal, unexpected and painful, waits just around the corner. This is the moment when the Crawley family will face its greatest test. Yet watch closely. The story is about to unfold. Who will break the family's trust? Why? And how will Downton Abbey survive when that trust is gone? The quiet peace at Downton Abbey begins to crack, but no one knows how deep the fracture will go. Behind the grand walls and polished halls, old secrets and hidden feelings simmer beneath polite smiles and formal greetings. Everyone carries burdens, some small, some crushing, but all connected by loyalty to family and tradition. It is this loyalty that makes the betrayal so sharp and painful. Lady Mary, the eldest daughter, stands at the heart of the family's future. She is strong, proud, and determined to protect Downton's legacy. Yet even she struggles with the pressures of expectation and the weight of loss from seasons past. Meanwhile, Edith watches from the sidelines, feeling overlooked and desperate for her own place in the world. Sybil, full of hope and rebellion, dreams of change, but does not yet realize how fragile the family's bonds have become. The servants play their part too, weaving their own stories into the estate's daily rhythm. Some are fiercely loyal, others quietly discontented. The butler, the housekeeper, the footmen and maids, they all know more than they say. Trust among them is built on years of shared hardship and whispered confidences. Yet even here, the foundation begins to shift. Small signs start to appear. A missing document here, a hushed conversation there. A glance exchanged between two people who should be strangers. The family dismisses these as coincidences or misunderstandings, but the audience senses the tension growing. These little threads will soon unravel the whole fabric of trust. The Crawleys have survived storms before, but this time the danger comes from within their own circle. The betrayal will not just threaten fortunes or titles, it will break hearts, and change lives forever. The calm before the storm fades, replaced by a creeping doubt and fear. Downton Abbey is no longer a fortress. It is a fragile house built on loyalty that is about to be shattered. The question is, who will be the one to break that trust, and why? The answer lies just beyond the horizon, ready to shock everyone. Who calls Downton home? No one expected the betrayal to come from someone so close, someone trusted without question. The moment arrives quietly, almost like a whisper, but its impact crashes through Downton Abbey like thunder. A hidden truth is revealed, and the shock shakes the very heart of the family and all who serve them. It begins with a secret meeting, one that was meant to stay hidden in the shadows. a member of the household whose loyalty seemed unquestionable, is discovered sharing confidential information with outsiders. This betrayal is not born of mere mistake or accident. It is planned, deliberate, and fueled by a deep personal motive. Why would someone betray their own? Perhaps greed, jealousy, or a desperate attempt to protect a secret long buried. The reasons twist and turn, revealing layers of pain and ambition beneath a calm exterior. The betrayer's actions threaten to unravel everything the Crawleys have built, threatening the estate, their reputation, and the fragile peace among the family. The revelation hits the family like a storm. Shock turns quickly to disbelief as loved ones struggle to accept the truth. Mary's sharp gaze hardens with hurt and resolve. Edith's bitterness deepens, seeing confirmation of the broken loyalties she always feared. Sybil, ever the hopeful, feels the world crumble beneath her feet. The servants, too, are torn between loyalty to the family and shock at the betrayal from within their own ranks. This betrayal is more than a broken promise. It is a wound that cuts through the heart. Of Downton Abbey, trust is shattered, alliances shift, and the peaceful rhythm of the estate is shattered. No one knows who to believe anymore, and the fear of what might come next hangs heavy in the air. The stage is set for a family divided, a household on edge, and a story that will not soon be forgotten. This is the moment when Downton Abbey faces its greatest test of betrayal that shakes its very foundation. The shock of betrayal sends ripples through every corner of Downton Abbey, and nothing will ever be the same again. The family must face the harsh truth. Their world is fractured and the path forward is uncertain. The once unbreakable bonds begin to unravel as suspicion and pain take root. Robert Crawley, the Earl of Grantham, struggles to reconcile the betrayal with his sense of duty. His faith in family and tradition is deeply shaken, yet he knows the estate's survival depends on strength and unity. Cora stands silently beside him, a quiet pillar amid the storm, while their daughters each respond. In their own way, some with fierce anger, others with cold calculation. Among the servants, loyalties are tested like never before. Old alliances crack as whispers spread through the halls. Some defend the family fiercely, while others wonder if their own futures are at risk. The betrayal has sown doubt, fear, and even resentment, challenging the very order that keeps Downton running. But amid the chaos, a new determination arises. The Crawleys and their loyal staff realize they must confront this crisis together or risk losing everything. Secrets once buried come to light, and painful decisions must be made. Forgiveness is fragile, and trust must be rebuilt brick by brick. As the family fights to heal, the shadow of betrayal lingers, reminding all that nothing can ever truly go back to the way it was. The estate stands on a knife's edge. Will Downton Abbey survive this upheaval, or will it be forever changed? The answer lies in the strength of family, the courage to face the past, and the hope for a future beyond the storm. This betrayal is not just a turning point, it is a new beginning. One that will redefine Downton Abbey for generations to come. The betrayal that shook Downton Abbey to its core has left deep scars, wounds that may never fully heal. Yet, amid the rubble of broken trust, the Crawley family and their loyal servants begin to rebuild, each carrying the weight of what was lost and the hope of what might come. This is a story not only of pain but of resilience. The aftermath forces every character to face their own truths. Mary learns that strength sometimes means letting go of anger to find a new path forward. Edith grapples with forgiveness and the chance for redemption, realizing that bitterness can destroy what remains. Sybil, once full of idealistic hope, now understands the complexities of loyalty and love in a fractured world. For the servants, the betrayal reshapes their place in the grand house. Trust must be earned anew, alliances are tested, and some find unexpected courage to rise above past mistakes. The relationships between upstairs and downstairs grow more fragile, but also more honest, revealing the true humanity beneath the roles they play. Downton Abbey itself becomes a symbol not just of old traditions, but of survival through change. The estate's walls have witnessed joy and sorrow, loyalty and betrayal. Now they stand as a testament to the family's ability to endure, adapt, and find strength even when everything seems lost. The season closes, questions remain. Can the Crawleys truly move past this betrayal? Will new threats arise, or will the family's renewed bonds hold strong? One thing is certain: Downton Abbey will never be the same, but its story continues, full of hope, struggle, and the promise of new beginnings. The betrayal has changed the family forever, but it has also shown them what truly matters: love, loyalty, and the unbreakable spirit to protect what they hold dear. The future of Downton Abbey is uncertain, but the heart of the estate beats on, ready for whatever comes. Next, asterisk.